Yesterday we looked at just exponents. Today we're going to add on to those notes. So what I want you to do is in your table of contents where you wrote exponents, I told you we might do this, so go ahead and just add 2 more pages, so 7, 8 for me. And then in your exponents in parentheses, put squares and cubes, because we looked at square roots and cube roots. So I just want to take some notes on cubes and cube roots. So when you get to leave the left side, page 7 blank. Go ahead and go to page 8 on the right. Now we looked a little bit at cube roots in class today. I just want us to get some more definitions down. So a cube root, or cubing a number, all we're doing when we're cubing a number is writing an exponent with a third power. Or to the third power. So just like we saw in class today, 10 cubed is how we would read that. And we know that's 10 times 10 times 10, just 3 times. Then that gives us 1,000. One thing that's important with these cube roots, or with cubes, just like with squares, how they have square roots, cubes have cube roots. You will see them written as, let me use a different color, you'll see them written with a 3 on the outside of the square root. So it'll look something like this, but with a number instead of x. This we call the index, and this number inside the radical is called the radicand. So when we're looking at cube roots, the index is always 3. So we can write that. We can say cube roots index is always 3. So if we look at an example, and we say the cube root of 64, that's how we read it. This is read as the cube root of 64. And what this is asking, instead of square root where it's a number times itself, cube root is a number times itself 3 times. So we're asking what times what times what equals 64, and 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. So we would say that the cube root of 64 just equals 4. So it's really similar to finding our square roots. And we'll look at this a little bit more tomorrow. So go ahead and just do one example on your own. So go ahead and see what the cube root of 343 is. What do you get? So if you did this and tried it, you should have gotten 7. Because 7 times 7 times 7 equals 343. We'll look at this a little bit more tomorrow. Thanks. But one more thing before you go. Don't forget to label this. We want to label this as cubes and cube roots. But that's everything. And we'll look at more of these tomorrow.